Hello there, you wonderful person. How's it going? How's it going? You know the kind of song or the kind of thing that just makes you happy? Because it's happy, it's just. I'm addicted to this song because of that. Once upon a time on a high hill. Or whatever the name in Russian is, because there's no name in Russian here, which is annoying. I'm learning Russian, I know how to read Russian. I could have the opportunity to test it out, or Ah, it's been a very long time. Oops, it's been such a long time since I last did one of these videos. Yeah, it was before the pandemic, I think, or maybe right at the start. Some things have happened, but not many things. I've started. Did I have this guitar? I don't think I had this guitar. This one right here. Before. I didn't play as much guitar. I feel like I didn't play as much because my old guitar is, it's old, so it has fallen down many times. Not by its own fault, because of me, probably most of the times. So it broke a little bit, right? But the arm is kind of ungluing itself from the rest of the guitar. And I thought that was why I didn't play so much, because it's more difficult to play. And I don't know. And then I bought this guitar, which is great. I went to the guitar place, the guitar store, the music instruments store, and I tried it out. And oh my god, I fell in love with it at the spot, because it was so soft to play. It's so easy, and yes, so I bought it. And then I did, Matt Diavella. He has the 2 days rule. Is it Matt Diavella? The minimalistic guy. It's not Matt Diavella. I think it might be. Okay, one of the self-improvement guys. There's the group of guys that do that. One of them made a video about the 2 days rule, where you don't skip. So you do something. If you wanna be better at something or improve something, you just do that every day if you can. But if you can't one day, that is okay. By any reason you are not able to do it, or you can't, or you don't feel like doing it, you just don't. It's okay. You're a human being. So you don't. But the next day you are obliged to do it. You have to do it. You've got to do it. And I've been doing that with the guitar, and my progress has been quite significant. Yes. I've been learning Russian as well. You see, I've been listening to a lot of Russian music, and it's nice. Otavayo, pretty nice band. There's a couple of other that I like as well. One that is one guy with a accordion, Igor something, don't remember. And the other one is a bunch of guys just singing in the middle of the field. Usually just them singing, nothing else other than that. Yeah, these are the kinds of songs, these are the kinds of music I've been listening to these days. And oh yeah, something interesting, I've been talking to a lot of people. I've been expanding I've been working on my social skills. So I've been talking with a lot of people. So one of the things that it has come up recently in conversation is my realization of what makes me interested in music. I believe, as I can see. Oh, bless you. Oh my god. Somebody's catching a cold. Bless you. Are you gonna sneeze again? Exactly. What was I talking about? Oh, realization that what makes me more interested in songs, what fascinates me more about music is me not understanding it. I think not understanding the song has something to do with me enjoying it more. Because I remember when I was a kid, I used to listen mostly songs in English when I didn't understand any English. So there you go. And then I like Indian songs, Arabic songs. There's one song that is just three girls, three women walking down a dirt path, singing beautifully with a little, I think, ukulele, or I don't know what. It's a very small guitar, maybe an ukulele, and a very little girl, but she was just there, and they're just singing, and I don't know what language that is. I have no idea what language that is. That might be Turkish or I don't know, Armenian, but I really like that song. And Indian, I think I said it already, and now I stopped on Russian songs because I'm learning Russian. Russian is a cool language. I like it. I really like it. And yes, that's cool. That's something. That's something. What else? COVID-19. What the hell, man? Is this thing not going away? It feels like people are just used to it now. We're, as you can see, wearing my school, my job uniform. We've kind of started with the presential classes again, and that's cool. It's nice. It's good to go out, get out of my house, and see my fellow coworkers and talk and see the students. That's pretty nice. I quite enjoy that. I quite enjoy that a lot. So I believe, I don't know what's going to happen. Even if there is a vaccine or not, I think things are just going to slowly go back to normal. But very slowly. Because, first, now we're just going back to work presentially with all the precautions in place, of course. And then maybe with the numbers going down, we take away the precautions one by one, very slowly. So yeah, I think we're just gonna learn how to live with it. Maybe wear a mask. Maybe that's something positive about the COVID is people might get used to wearing masks, and feeling kind of sick, feeling my throat is a little bit troubling me a little bit. I'm gonna wear a mask, so I don't wanna transmit to other people. Look at this. What the hell, man? What the hell? So yeah, that's that might be something cool about COVID. Something else is maybe people or maybe institutions that were not really adapted to working online. Now they were forced to, and maybe some places worked more effectively online than they did presentially. So that's good. Okay. That could be interesting. Learning as well. Because there was a lot of online learning now, and some people, I'm guessing, identified with it more than going there. More people who are more shy. So there you go. I myself, I would prefer to have classes presentially, with there in the school, or with a teacher there with me, because I don't know, it's just I feel more social nowadays. I feel much more social. That makes me happier. It's cool. Something else. My hand kind of hurts. Oh yeah, there's a new light here. I don't know if you could notice this. Like, you can see the flaws in my face even more now than before, because my dear mom installed a new light here. It's not that disgusting. You know, it was like those table lights. You just put it there. This was similar to that, but on the ceiling. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was going to talk about something else. Light. Why did I talk about light? Oh, something else. Right. Okay. That I discovered. I probably knew that already, but I'm kind of addicted since our Amazon Prime Video subscription was kind of canceled. So somebody used my mom's credit card for something. So it was kind of stolen. I don't know. Somebody got the numbers, and so we had to cancel it, right? And because we canceled it, the subscription payment didn't work. Even though we put the new credit card number there, it just didn't work. So anyways, we don't have, oh, that's good, it's a good song as well. We don't have Amazon Prime, which is my source of procrastination. But my source of watching things that are useless and have absolutely no value is not the right thing to say, because I think that's everything has some value if you really think. So what I was watching 2.5 Men. That is just a stupid little show, a stupid little comic. Comedy show. Yeah. Is there a specific expression for that? Anyway, so I was just watching that. That's not very. You don't learn many things with it. You don't learn good things. But they sometimes talk about some real things, like nothing comes to my mind right now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't really teach anything good. But I had the feeling of, oh yeah, this is something that happens in real life. It's pretty cool that they talked about that. So yeah, you shouldn't really say that these kind of things in movies, they don't offer any value, because they do, they offer a little value, but it's not as valuable as going on YouTube and watching lectures about life and about how the mind works and how people behave. And of course I'm talking about Dr. Jordan Peterson. I binged watched his 2016 lecture playlist from beginning to end. Is like in a week or a couple of weeks, and oh man, it's so good. I love watching that man speak. The dude is so smart, and he talks about things that are valuable. It's useful. He talks about things that are useful, and that is really entertaining. So yeah, I finished the 2016 lecture playlist, and now I'm going through 2017. Even though I have watched this before, maybe even more than once, but I'm rewatching it because it's so good. And yeah, I've been watching all of these and relearning, because I've seen this before, so I kind of knew it, but you can know some things but not really put into practice in your real life, and then you kind of forget about them. Of course, it's not like riding a bike. It's like difficult words, like challenging big words that you don't really use. Like you can learn them, and you learn what they mean, but then if you never use it on your day-to-day conversation, or you don't write them somewhere, it's not gonna make a difference, right? Wow, this is getting boring. Just just one angle. There we go. I'm kind of looking down, so it's bad, but it's not. Here we go. It's kind of far away, but I think it's fine. You can hear me, right? I like that. I like that. So, what I discovered, what I rediscovered, what I remembered about while watching Dr. Jordan Peterson's videos is about IQ. So, the last time I was watching his lectures was around 2 or 3 years ago. When I got to this point, he was talking about IQ and how that affects your work and your capacity to learn, because that's IQ. And then I did the IQ test. I got their number. I'm not gonna say it because I'm kind of insecure about it, because I'm not really smart. It was not a good number, so I'm not. I don't have to say it. It's not relevant for what I'm talking about. So I did it about 2 or 3 years ago, and then a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week, I got to this part again. Okay, this is very annoying if I do like this, because the brightness keeps changing all the time because it was focusing on me. Okay, that's better. I got to the point again where he was talking about IQ, so I was interested. I was curious to see. Let's see what my IQ is right now, and it has declined 3 points. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of is, And what the hell is happening? My Wi-Fi is off. Why are you keep plopping? You stupid phone. Okay. And I got sad about that. But he says that you can maintain your IQ by exercising your body, like doing aerobics.